Hello, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. I am Adnan Rahman, the market analyst for Errante. And in this video, I'll explain you something regarding the fundamentals of the USD. Okay, and then you can, properly understand what's happening with the dollar. Where is the market standing right now? Okay, so let me start. I'll start with the USD, and then later on we will go towards this GBP and the Euro and the NZD as well. Okay, so let's start with the USD. Okay, so what do we have over here? On the 17th of March, we saw that there was a weaker than expected US retail sales report, okay, which came out at 0.2% versus 0.5%. And what was the effect of this report? That we could see, this movement towards the upside, okay? The dollar fall and the gold went towards the upside. Okay, the things did not end over here. And then after that, we had this news out on the March 18, just one day after that. Okay. And Scott, he said that there are no guarantees against a recession. Okay. But then his added statement, okay, what he said was, is that adding that market corrections are healthy and normal. Okay, this thing, this brought some optimism into the US dollar. Okay, that these things are normal for now. Okay, so what was reaction of this news, okay, or his comments? That we can see that the dollar, it started, the gold, it started to form a range type of scenario. See, okay, as compared of this massive movements towards the upside. Okay, what we see right now after his comments, that it was like forming a range. Okay, and then after that what happens next is on the March 19th, the FOMC, what we saw is that they projected, okay, for 2 rates cut this year. And then they surprised the market by slowing the pace of quantitative tightening. With quantitative tightening, in easy word, it means rate hikes. Okay, so they have slowed that down. Okay, and here comes the important part that have kept the markets into a question mark. That is, they raised their inflation forecast from 2.5 to 2.7%. Okay, this is something that is concerning because inflation is not that they want to be higher side, on the higher side. Okay, and then the Fed trimmed its 2025 real GDP growth forecast from 2.1 to 1.7. See, so what happens is that over here, like say this part over here, this news over here, they have raised their inflation forecast. And on the other hand, over here, what they have done is that they have trimmed their GDP. Okay, so when you have inflation going towards the up and GDP going towards the down, it means this is the formula for stagflation. Okay, stagflation. And when stagflation is actively playing its part in your economy, that is not good for the economy. Okay, so what happens now is that there are concerns about stagflation. Okay, even there were earlier concerns about stagflation as well. So now we need to see that will this comment over here take the part or let them or lead the market, or this stagflation fears will lead the market. Okay, this is the main question. And the time zone was this one. Try to understand, this was a time zone in which we had this comment and this movement. Okay, now I'll show you what actually happened in the market. Okay, now you see concerns of a broader economic outlook was also the issue. What happened later on is, like if I'll just look for sweeps, okay, we got this sweep over here. This was a daily candle towards the upside. Okay, this height is of a daily candle towards the upside, a bullish candle. And then we got this sweep. Okay, you guys know what is a sweep. It's a mother bar, a sort of a mother bar, but there is no breakout, but some sort of a rejection on the top and close inside that mother bar range. Okay, I have explained this very well, and I have a webinar schedule for this as well. So what happened? This sweep bar, the second one, sweep bar ended over here. Okay, so this means that the dollar got its strength, and this news has led the market as compared to this one. Okay, and then the gold fall towards the downside, and now it's testing these highs, okay, sorry, these lows over here. And now what we can do is we can expect it to move towards the downside, given that we have a strong bearish momentum candle, okay, strong bearish momentum candle to the downside. And that candle, if it has some sort of a wick, it's good one. And if it has these if it has a high volume moving towards the downside, that is also a good part. And even some sort of an engulfing candle, okay. So type of any type of confirmation that moves the market towards the downside is a good type of a setup, while keeping this comment in your mind, okay. And now this strength in the dollar is not only because of this movement over here and some sort of fears from this one. There are a couple of other reasons as well, okay. Now let me show you that. What happens over here is, like, let me get rid of the USD and I'll take it to the euro. Now what happens on the euro side is, okay, I'll not touch all of this one thing, okay. I'll just explain you this one. What happens on the euro side is, see, we had this over here, the Swiss National Bank. Okay, it had its surprise rate cut. Okay, Bank of England was stuck with its cautious approach. Okay, and then ECB, Lagarde, and what she said was that unpredictability, warned about unpredictability, and then this tariff, concerns. So overall, the global market was also not in a good position in which we can say, okay, there can be some other good strengthening opportunities in them. So these sort of weaknesses compared with the strength of USD has, likewise given USD a little bit of strength, and then this movement towards the downside has formed. So now what we can do is we can expect the continuation of this movement towards the downside. Okay, keep this in mind. And until unless we have some weakness in the dollar. Okay, and now let's see. Sorry, I have a bad throat. Now let's see, do we have any sweeping? Okay, yeah, see, first we had the sweep over here. Okay, and this $3,000 level, it's very important. Okay, this one $3,000 level, it's very important. First we had sweep over here, and then the market rose towards the upside. Now same level, it is a support over here. See, over here it was a resistance, okay, and over here it's a support now. So now you can expect the market to break this 3000 level, and then we can move towards the downside, and we can target to this area over here. It's a demand zone over here, or these liquidities over here towards this side. Okay, on the other hand, do we have any VSA signals? Okay, even though while having all of these things, the VSA also gave us the same picture. Okay, let me show you where is that. Okay, see, at the same levels, the sweep plus this VSA no demand setup. So now you can see these wicks forming over here. Any bearish movement or bearish engulfing candle can, even no demand candle over here can move the market towards the downside. Okay, besides this, do we have anything? Yeah, we do have, like, this market. It has opened inside. Let me zoom it for you guys. Okay, I think so it's better now. This market over here, it has opened inside the value area high and the value area low. Now let me explain you. Okay, this is your sorry, weekly profile. Okay, weekly profile, and this is the value area high. Okay, and this is the value area low. Okay, so when you have an open inside the high and low, you can expect the market to have this zone as your support and this zone as your resistance. So there can be two possible options, like market just goes towards the upside and take like resistance from here, or it can break this level over here and continue the movement towards the downside. This is the rule of market profile I'm explaining you. Okay. And now there are many other options as well. I won't be touching to them. So now if any one of you guys need to have this indicator over here, this one, all you need to do is be an Errante client, okay, and then I'll transfer this indicator to your trading account, so you don't need to worry, okay. And neither me, neither Errante is responsible for any profit or loss. This is only for educational purpose. Please keep this in mind. Okay, so this was for now. I'll be back with this explanation of the euro. Okay, what happened with the euro chart, and then with the GBP, because these two things are really very important. Especially I need to explain this GBP scenario. Okay, what happened over here and what is expected from this research, Rabo search. Okay, so please stay tuned. We'll meet soon. Thank you. Have a good day.